Kind of nervous.
No, that's why. That's why I don't want it to be. Okay. So tell us about like, what are your dreams for the near future? Like,
So my dreams is to give back to the community and like give back to people around me and especially children. Like I love working with children. So when I become older, I want to deal with children and like some sort of. I really think I want to be a teacher now. And I think that because like I always had a passion for helping children, and it all started off by like when I was little, I used to tutor my little cousins, and then now I take my brother, and then I do LTA, which is a teacher assistant at my school. I done it for 2 years, and then I also volunteer at Earl Elementary before COVID, and I enjoy doing that and just working with people, and then just being a helping hand. So,
how about like near future, like college? Like what college? I mean, yeah, like what do you want to study and
So I'm not exactly sure. Like although I want to be a teacher and I'm thinking about doing some things working with children, could also consider business and finances, like with accounting major, because I think I always been into math and stuff like that, and the numbers and statistics. So I just like that type of stuff. So I really plan on going to University of Central Florida. It's like a far distance, but I think I might go there and study accounting.
Okay, cool. Besides Florida or other schools, one favorite school?
Yeah, that is my favorite. It was one in Houston. I think University of Houston. That one was really good, and it's like I look at a lot of things in the school, like the different majors, their graduation rate, acceptance rate, how diverse they is, the different programs that they offer, and stuff like that. So I like them too. At first, I really wanted to make sure that they had the accounting and business and also education because I'm not sure which one I wanted to go to. The location, because I'm a city girl. I've been in the city all my life. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't like somewhere that was just like in the middle of nowhere. So I wanted like a big or like in the middle of somewhere where I could get to point A to point B. I was also looking for diversity. So I wanted to be like very diverse in everything. And the different clubs and stuff that they had. So like I used to play volleyball and I like volleyball. So even if I don't want to be on the team, I want to make sure I still be able to play and go to the games and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure I have what I want in education and still be able to enjoy myself because I'm going to be there for 4 years.
Were you able to do any like tours, virtual tours?
Yeah, my school offered those every day they have different schools that come. So we were able to do a lot of the virtual visits.
Can you talk about like what it's been like during COVID, like just and if you touch on like the racial, like all the tension that's been going on, just what are your thoughts, like just raw thoughts or what you went through or developed through?
So when COVID first hit, I was scared. Like I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. It's not something that you could just see, or it's like you don't know about it. So when it first went down, it was like schools closed. Then it was like you have to quarantine 14 days. You can't leave. I'm like, wait, what do I supposed to do? Like I can't go outside. Then it was like spring was just coming. You know, you looking forward to go on trips, and it was hard. It was heartbreaking because it was spring break and we had a trip to Vegas. We couldn't go to there, and then they got postponed and we couldn't go to different places. Then I still had to work, and so by me working, I was kind of scared. Like, okay, then we was closing some days early, but it's like, oh, this is like kind of scary because what if I run into someone who really don't know? And then also it was hard with the different trends and the different things that was going on, like racial things and the police brutality and the shooting. Like that was hard too because it's like it hits home and it get closer and closer and closer, and it's like, dang, like it kind of hurts because it's like that could be me or maybe my cousin or my brother. So like that kind of it strikes a different nerve. So you just have to be worried so much. Like you have to be worried for no reason. Because like I remember recently I got pulled over because I didn't use my turning signal, and I was also on the phone with my friend. And when I was on the phone, the police got behind me, and I was like so scared. And I'm like, wait, Destiny, hang up, because you know I was on the phone. But then I'm like, wait, no, don't hang up. Like I was so scared because I'm like I didn't know what to do. But turns out the cops was like really nice and they was like really chill. And they was like, well, next time just make sure you got your turning signal on. But stuff like that. I was actually downtown, so it was just like it was just scaring. Like it's like I don't know what to do because I'm telling her to hang up. Then I'm like, wait, no, what if something happens? So yeah.
Okay, so can you talk about? So this is when you talk about like monster education.
All right.
And like be totally honest. What So you're a senior now,
Uh-huh.
and can you talk us through like that journey of being a scholar for the last 6 years?
Uh,
This is like the end of it, but the beginning of getting your scholarship.
Yeah,
But,
so
yeah, can you talk about what?
when I first started, I started with Mr. Kirkstra. I really am glad to have Mr. Kirkstra. He started us and he like motivated us like, y'all finna do this. I don't care. Like we stay after school. He like, y'all finna get to this program. She reached out and I think it's a really good opportunity because it was like we was in Inglewood community. So we wasn't used to like going out and then doing different like service projects and stuff. So being a part of Monster, it actually made me feel better, giving back to the community and actually like using my voice to like stand out and help other people. So like being in the Monster Education Foundation, it actually like pushed me to be more involved in the community. And now like I really enjoy it. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I'm finna do this activity. I'm finna do this activity. Like I really enjoy it now. And I appreciate everybody, get to knowing everybody and the connections. Like it's my last year, but I'm always be a part of the Monster family. And yeah.
What are some lessons, or what is something that you feel like you learned, like key lessons of being a Monster Scholar?
So being a Monster Scholar, I learned like no matter what, the community is like number one. You live here, you be here. Always give back if you can, or like even one little thing makes a difference. I learned that something small can make a big impact on someone that like it might be small to you, but it's really big to everyone else. And I also learned that reality sets in. So like nothing is set in stone. You always something is life. So you have different challenges, but don't give up and continue to push and like overcome those challenges. And always, if you need help, ask for help. I learned that because I don't like ask for help, but now I'm open to asking for help.
You learned that from me. All right. What are like okay, so in the time that you've been with us, what are like the events, like to talk about which events like stuck out and why? So this is kind of like the last question.
Okay, so my favorite event, and I tell Jenny this every day, was the one we recently had, was the reality game. Like it's like the reality event, and I like that one because we're growing up. And as we grow up, we get older and older and older. And it's like, okay, and that would be like, okay, this is what you got to look forward to. Like, everything isn't peaches and cream. So you have to make sure you have bills to pay, you have more responsibilities. And as we getting older, I'm realizing like, oh, shoot, we do have a lot of responsibilities. So I like that one. And then I also like the banquet because it showcases us and the things that we do. And then like, just being a part of the community and showing everybody like the different things that we have done. So I like, those are my two favorite events.
Okay, very cool. Can you tell us a little bit about your family? I don't know if we're going to use it at all.
Okay.
Just tell us a little bit about like, okay, your hobbies.
Okay.
And your family. Just like what do you like to do for fun, and a little bit about your family.
So what I like to do fun, I love arts and crafts and doing like a lot of different things with painting. I can't draw, but like cutting stuff and taping stuff, like I like doing that. It's like really, really fun. I really enjoy that. I also like playing volleyball. I played it when I was in elementary school, and then I played it my freshman and my sophomore year, so I was happy about that. And then my family right now is me, my brother, my sister, my mom, and my stepdad. We're very close and we're really goofy with each other. Like we always crack jokes on each other, but most important, they are very supportive on like whatever I do, and like we support each other and lean on each other for help. So yeah. And then my sister is older than me. She's 21.
Okay, so name and like a little bit.
Okay, my sister, her name's Alexis. She's 21. Well, she just turned 21, and she loved doing makeup. Like she loved makeup and fashion. Like I think I got a little bit of it from her, but I don't think I can mess with her on it. But my brother, he's 9, I believe, and he loves the game. Like Fortnite. And then there's a new game. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. Maze, or I don't know. It's a new game that everybody is talking about the game. So yeah, he loves all types of games. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I think that's good.